In today's episode, the risk of getting married on Valentine's Day.
Hi there, bridal couples to be.
Welcome to How to Get Married in Holland.
The ultimate wedding podcast of and about the Netherlands.
We, wedding ceremony experts, aka celebrants Daphne and Jasperin, share all ins and outs of getting married in our flat and fabulous country.
Enjoy listening. Oh, your wedding day is your big day, your special day. But what when it is on February the 14th, Valentine's Day? Do tell, Jasperine.
It's such a romantic day, and every now and then I do have weddings on Valentine's Day, but I have to say I came across an article of Australian economists who studied all 1.1 million weddings in the Netherlands between 1990 and 2013, and they actually found out that couples who get married on Valentine's Day, which is a special festive day, or even like a special day like the 2nd of the 2nd of the 2nd or the 8th of the 8th of the 8th, etc. Like, for example, our Queen and King and Queen on the 2nd of the 2nd of 2002, apparently they have 40% bigger chance on divorce.
Oh dear.
Yes. So why
That's
is that?
surprising, really.
Well,
yeah, I think that's surprising because, like you said, Valentine's Day is all about love and celebrating love. So
Yeah.
getting married on February the 14th, it sounds like a great idea.
It sounds like a very great idea.
Yeah.
I have to say it's also maybe in the case of the grooms, it may be a practical reason, not so much a romantical reason to get married on the 14th of February, because it's so easy to remember. And the same goes for those other special dates that I mentioned. Apparently, for one reason or another, I'm not going into that, men have more difficulties of remembering their wedding date than women, than brides. So it sounds perfect. Get married on the 14th of February, and that is just something you will never, ever forget. But
you have celebrations guaranteed for years to come.
Yeah. But still, there apparently, and that's also what they found out, that the focus is different when you go for such a date. That you lose the focus of the reason why you are getting married, truly the reason of why you're getting married. If you get married, why do you want to get married? Because you love one another to bits, because out of a deep commitment to one another. And I don't know, maybe when you start planning your wedding, of course, you love one another, but you focus so much on that specific date, on the fact that it's such a how to say, a different date, a special date, that you lose touch with why you are truly getting married.
The real reason, instead of the timing.
Exactly. So that's what they found out, that the focus is more on the timing rather than on why are we getting married and how are we going to do it. And that's really what they found out.
I still have some difficulties with it because, it's such a surprising conclusion. And, they have done their research. More over 1 million weddings. So it must be valid research.
Yeah.
However, I think, people getting married in the Netherlands, they're a bit more down to earth.
Yeah.
Is the date really a priority over love? And I would think it's more like a bonus, right? Okay.
It is.
And we also have a nice date, but it's not the reason of getting married,
No,
right?
no.
But yeah.
But still, they write that on a normal day, or about 201 Dutch couples marry, and on a special day, or like Valentine's Day, it's 3 times as high.
Makes you wonder, right? If a couple decides to get married on Friday the 13th,
yeah.
do they have lesser risk?
I don't know.
Because they have so much faith in their marriage and in their future that they don't even care if it's
or on the 1st of April, which is like the day when you pull
April's
jokes.
Fool.
April Fool's Day. It has been researched that I don't know. Still, whatever we think of it, that the weddings on a special day, which many times also are more costly, because they are not always on a Friday. Sometimes they're on a Saturday, or just because it is a special day, the rates are just more expensive because it's a free day. The reason, or the conclusion of the scientists, the economists, were very clearly that you have a 40% higher risk of getting a divorce. And I'm sure it must have to do with that fact, that underlying fact, that you are focusing so much on something else that you forget about what it's really about, which is love.
Yeah. So, lesson of it all, do choose a date of your own.
Wisely.
No matter what date it is. And make your own luck.
Exactly. Speak to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for listening to How to Get Married in Holland.
We look forward to share more about organizing your wedding day in the Netherlands in the next episode.
Hit the subscribe button so you won't miss anything.
Any questions in the meantime?
Please ask Wedding Celebrants Daphne or Jasperin. You can find us, plus the show notes, on Instagram.
And if you love this podcast, please leave a review.
It gives us a higher ranking, so more fun international couples with Dutch wedding plans will be able to find us.
Until next time.